So normal guys, we're going to get the advanced group started off and give them something to drill on. Then I'm going to be down for you lot to have some fun in a bit. Now a lot of fun with that one. Right then, so I need a victim. Victim! Awesome. So, advanced people gathering, don't be shy, gathering. Actually, everyone gathering, getting on. So, one thing that we'll look at today in particular is the use of an extended guard, which is classically called something like long point. But we're going to look at two methods in particular. One, how to fight into long point, in particular how to get past it. And then two, if someone's trying to get past long point, how to answer it. So the first thing, what the flying chuff is an extended guard. For those who aren't familiar with our terminology, it's quite simple. The defensive zone we keep talking about as a defensive platform is set about 2/3 arm reach, between 2/3 and a half of your arm reach away. An extended guard is where you're going, bugger that, getting right out there. So what I've done is I'm actually engaging him. I'm at essentially his engage range. I've had to push him back a little bit. Does that make sense? He's not going to try, if he wants to walk into this, that is it, but don't do it, you pillock. So I'm having to force him to deal with my blade first before he even gets to me. Does that make sense for everyone? Awesome. We'll have a play and figure out why that's useful for some of you in a bit. If you get a sword poked at you like this, how the flying chuff are we going to answer it? Long point swing. So he's in a nice extended arm and going, right, I have to get this thing out of the bloody way. There are two main options, soft and hard. Soft is I'm going to try and just push it out of the way. And see how as I've pushed out of the way, I've stepped in here. I'm trying to quite obviously exploit something, a point of response. There. The reason why I'm not hammering this is because I'm trying to control the mid-ground. If I just come in here, I control the mid-ground where he was doing that originally. Does that make sense for people? Second response. My preferred answer. Smash it. It is right in my way, and I'm not worried about point control. Say I've got something like a sabre to play with, I'm going to come round and I'm just going to smack this thing. Now, the difficulty here is, if it's a good long point and it's pointed right at the eyes, I can't have depth perception. Awkward. So clear it with essentially a deflection. Just nice and hard, right out of the way. Now notice this deflection's left me in a cut position. So I'm coming straight back down as soon as I've done it. Notice though, I'm not just trying to, this is a long point, smash and stay out of range. Because if it actually takes me to step forward, yeah, kind of fucking trigger. Instead, as I'm going to go in, I'm going to take the point where this is threatening me. Does that make sense? So as I'm going to smash this, I'm going to step through, in. So if we both do that at the same time, I win. Does that make sense for everyone? So there's a soft option where you're just trying to push it out of the way to get a quick stab in, or there's a smash and you need to take the point. In both examples though, rather than that point just going here and I'm just trying to push it out of the way and deal with it, I have to occupy the space this was trying to push me away from. This is the critical bit. So if it's a long point where he's really trying to poke out at me and really trying to go for me, he's trying to keep me from coming here. That is his main objective with this. This is my blade range, and he's going, no, you can't sit here until I tell you you can. Alright, fuck you and your ideas. Yes, I can. Get it offline, occupy where it was. Control with your blade. Make sense? Questions? I love it. Crack on, guys.